So we're the Salvation Army in Kentville. We have been here in the community for 125 years next year. So 2013 is a big year for us, and we're trying to do some things to celebrate that and to help the community see how both we have helped the community during that time and that they have helped us to help. Right, so we very much work on community support, and that's how we exist. So it's very much a community organization that way. So,
how many volunteers would you have?
Oh goodness, it depends at any given time of the year. We have some excellent volunteers who are here every week. And then we have, all told, we have about 200 volunteers on our volunteer list. Some of those will just simply do seasonal stuff at Christmas time, and but others will come and help us literally throughout the year and every week. So.
Well, they're kind of like the foundation, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a fairly small staff who basically lead things, but our volunteers are really what makes it happen. Volunteers and donors in the community are the folks who help us to do and be what we are.
So you do the food bank. What are the regular weekly activities that you do first?
Yeah, so I mean, people drop in here every day for all kinds of different things, but regularly our thrift store is open Monday through Saturday, 6 days of the week, and taking in donations and putting those donations out, and folks buy those, and that money helps to sustain all of the rest of the things that we do. So we run a food bank for the community for anybody who needs to access that, and we work with individuals and families to find out what their needs are and try to work with them based upon that. Often somebody coming into the food bank will be the first thing that they notice in their lives, and we're hopefully able to track back from there to find out why it is that they need the food and try to meet the initial need, and the root cause really is what we're always seeking to help people with. So we end up referring a lot and helping people with a variety of different situations that they find themselves in. So.
And you had mentioned to me an interesting fact that you do not take in any money from the government. You're self-sufficient.
Right, aside from one program that we run, most of what we do is simply by donation from the community. Whether that be larger at Christmas time or throughout the year, we have certain people who help us throughout the year, and what we're able to make from the thrift store. All of that basically sustains the work that we do throughout the year, our staff, and as well as all of the services that we provide. So the only thing that is partially funded is a young mums program called Teen Mops, and that does receive a little bit of local government funding. So.
And I believe that's one of your favorite programs, right?
Well, it's great. It's been a really neat thing. It's one of our new programs certainly that we've done here, but I think it's in its, I can't remember how many years, I'd have to ask. But yeah, MOPS is a new program. Alison, my wife, helps to run that, and a bunch of volunteers again. And the idea of that is really to meet a niche need. Young teenage moms are in a place of vulnerability in their lives, and so this is a program that really seeks to support them through that time and just provide a networking for them to find resources as well as just a fun evening out. So I'll let somebody else tell you more about that.
But this is one of the programs that has grown in leaps and bounds as far as them, I guess, progressing.
No, absolutely. One thing that we never want people to rely on us forever. Always our hope is that we can help people to find out what that need is and help them with the need so that they can progress on their own. Of course, we speak of teaching a person to fish rather than just feeding them a fish forever, right? And we will for however long we need to. But yeah, no, the success of that program is really seeing some of those girls find the other end of the program and graduate from that, and that life is working out, that they've got the networks in place and the resources in place that they need to live life and bring up their kids successfully and those kind of things.
I think that's a great,
that's always what we hope for. So.
Yeah, absolutely great. So tell me, what is your favorite, I guess, initiative? Because you must have one that you.
Oh goodness! Well, we
enjoy.
I enjoy everything that I do. I enjoy meeting people. I'm a people person, so I just enjoy being able to. Yeah, I enjoy being able to see success in other people's lives. Quite honestly, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to see someone who, all of us, me included, all of us, when we find crisis points in our lives, find it hard to cope with those, right? That's normal for all of us. And so to find someone in that space and for them to come and for us to walk the journey with them for a short time, to always being the outsider, you can see things that it's hard to see when you're on the inside of your own problems. So for us to be able to walk through those things and maybe to find resources that are out in the community to help a person to find space on the other side that is better space. That's the joy that we find here out all the time. And we have recently started up again church, which is for us a vital component. We are a Christian organization, and so for us to find that kind of spiritual walk in that as well, we believe God has a way of helping people, and He's the answer so often. So for us to find connection points into somebody's spiritual life as well, it can certainly help us all when we're in those darkest times to really find a way out. So.
And it doesn't matter which denomination that they are. Right?
No, we help anybody from anywhere and any
God
age.
does not care.
No, God's a bigger God than all of us, and any of that kind of stuff. That's for sure. Yeah, no, God's above any of our own feelings at times, right? So.